is Monday. That means we'll get a chance to see an independent film by a San Diego filmmaker. It's The F-Stop on Fox 6. It is coming up. Coming up next on Fox 6 News at noon, Cake. It's an independent film directed by one of San Diego's own.
That's right. Your host, Kat Forcadas, is back with this week's F-Stop. Here's a sneak peek. And welcome back to Fox 6 News at noon. I'm Kirby Moss. It's Monday. That means F-Stop, and your host, Kat Forcadas, joins us now with today's special presentation. Kat?
Thanks, Kirby. Hi, welcome to F-Stop. I'm your host, Kat Forcadas. Today's independent film, Cake, is from San Diego State University. Cake is a dark comedy that is actually playing in a few weeks at the San Diego Film Festival. A little later, we'll get a chance to talk with director Jaymes Thompson. The film is too long to show the whole thing, but here's just a little taste.
Jeff, how could you? No, I won't. It's not worth it. Thinks he can get away with this. Thinks he can get away with anything. He always gets his way. Well, not this time, Mr. Jeff. Think he can just treat me like dirt and... Wait, while I'm at it, let me add yet another special loving ingredient. Donna Lynn, your cake is especially good today, dear. What do you use? Such a unique flavor. I simply must have the recipe. Oh, hey, you are so sweet. But it's a secret family recipe. We can't have a wedding cake for Jeff and Dana without frosting. Yummy, yummy frosting. Let's see. A little sugar, a little almond extract, a little detergent. Seems a little thick. Needs a little something. A little bleach and a little cleanser. Lemony! And for a burst of color, we'll add... Oh no, oh no. Perfect! Damn snail pellets, Donna Lynn! Damn snails are eating up my prize-winning rosers! Gee, I don't know, Mother, but wouldn't you like a nice big piece of cake? Oh, God, a piece of cake? Oh, God! For rusting in death, for rusting in death! Hi, I'm Jeff, and I'm a lying pig bastard. But I still want to be friends with you, Donna Lynn, because you bake such good cakes, and I'm such a pathetic user. Gee, did you know that user rhymes with loser? What a coincidence! you doing with that big knife, Donna Lynn? Oh, no, Donna Lynn. Not there, Donna Lynn. Please don't hurt me, Donna Lynn. Oh, no, Donna Lynn, not there. Sorry, hon. There's nothing there. Hi, my name's Dana, and I'm a slut. I'll sleep with anyone for a quarter. I'm so stupid and sweet. Oh, is that frosting, Donna Lynn? I love frosting, Donna Lynn. May I have some frosting, Donna Lynn? Sure, hon. You can have as much as you want. Donna Lynn, this tastes so good, Donna Lynn. This... This hurts my little throat, Donna Lynn. Most milky, creamy liquids make me feel good, and I suck down gallons and gallons and gallons all night long, every night. This hurts my little tummy. Gee, I hope I don't die, because I know if I do, I'll burn in hell like the slut pig I am, and right alongside my hellbound bastard husband, Jeff. Burn in hell! Burn, baby, burn, baby, burn, 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 baby, burn, baby, burn, burn, burn!
What the hell is going on in here? You could wake the damn dead with all the noise you're making.
I'm making, Mother. Go to bed.
Look at the mess you're making.
I'll clean it up when I'm finished, but I'm baking now and I don't want to be disturbed. Understand?
All right. But you just make sure you clean up this mess before you go to bed. I don't want to have to do dishes when I wake up in the morning.
Good night, Mother. Sweet dreams. This could just be my best cake ever.
You've just seen Cake, written and directed by Jaymes Thompson. After the break, we'll chat with Jaymes. Keep it here. I'm Kat Forcadas. You're watching the F-Stop on Fox 6. Stay with us. Welcome back to F-Stop. I'm your host, Kat Forcadas. I am here with the director of the film you just saw, Cake, Jaymes Thompson. Welcome.
Thanks,
And I just have to clarify something. Actually, your film will be showing at the San Diego State Film Festival, which is...
That's correct.
Is it in the end of November? Is that right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, because the San Diego International Film Festival is in April. But anyway, so let's start talking about Cake. How long did this film take from pre-production, writing, all of it together?
Well, it seems like a lifetime, Kat. It actually took us about 2 years to complete the whole thing, because we had
Really?
such a large cast, and it took us a long time to film, and we had kind of little problems in post-production. But as you know, it's a labor of love.
And filming it at State, what was that like? Was that also a problem if you had as far as editing or anything like that? Because you shot over the summer and I know the facilities aren't open.
Yeah, I ended up having to invest in my own editing equipment at home to get it done. It was a good investment.
So what about the actors? Are they all local?
They're fabulous,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're great.
Georgia Jean actually she was in San Diego at the time, and now she's up in Los Angeles. She's a great comedian. She performs locally here in San Diego and in Los Angeles still. And then Rita Furlong, the mother, is also a local actress, and Hudson Giles was local, now in Los Angeles also.
She was in Titanic.
She was. Rita Furlong of Titanic.
Right.
That's how we referred to her, yes.
But, okay, I also want to talk about the writing process. Where did this idea come from? And I know that you have a intrigue surrounding the genre of black comedy. What's that for you?
Well, initially, I wrote this when I had moved back home, one of the many times I had moved back home, and was very unhappy living at home, of course, in my mid-20s back then. And my mother was always waiting anxiously for the mail, and so that kind of spawned the idea.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's kind of close to home. And we wanted this to be kind of like a little dark black comedy, kind of like John Waters-ish.
Okay.
Kind of over-the-top, campy. You know,
And
just
it's
fun. Just
40
fun.
minutes. What was the...
40 minutes.
Well, I mean...
What's that about? That's crazy.
That's a long short film.
I know, it's a long short film. We might pare it down a little bit, maybe to like 25, the condensed version, but right
Will
now
that
it's 40.
affect any distribution or screening circulation for festivals if it's that length?
It's really tricky because the story really yields to at least a half an hour. Okay. So, and most of the film festivals, for short films, they want it to be at least, well, under 20 minutes. Okay. So we're kind of at we can only fit into like certain little, niches.
What festivals do you think that Cake would play well at?
Well, right now we're looking at the Aspen Comedy Festival and Slam Dance and something else that I can't remember the name of right now.
When do you hear back from any of these? I know Slam Dance is, I'm actually working there again this year. It's coming up in January. When do you hear? Because the deadline was 2 weeks ago,
yeah,
right?
so we're still waiting.
Okay.
Okay,
so what have you been working on now? I know that you just shot something in 35 millimeter.
Yes, we shot a short 35 millimeter film. It's great. It's about two sisters that bring their new boyfriends home for Christmas. And it's got wonderful actors and wonderful crew. And Georgia Jean and Rita Furlong are both in it, carryovers from Cake, and also Robert Borzich and Fabio Sandolo. And
now, using
really
the same
people.
actors from Cake, did you write the parts with these women in mind, kind of?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, because it's so much different. It's not an over-the-top, campy comedy like Cake is.
Okay.
It's more of a dramedy kind of a thing. It's very nice.
Okay, so how long is this film going to be?
About 15 to 18 minutes.
And when are you in post right now?
We are. I meet with the editor tomorrow night.
Okay. Ooh. And so then what?
Well, then we edit and we slap down the music and hopefully we get it out. I mean, we have really good feelings about this one. We're going to try and get into Sundance and all the big ones.
Now,
it's beautiful.
Is this your graduate thesis film at San Diego State?
It could be.
Okay.
I have to do some more paperwork and stuff, but I got started on it before, I was supposed to, I guess, because I was so caught up in what was going on, so.
Well, you're planning on finishing then this year?
Yes.
And then
Yes.
what? To LA?
Honestly, it depends how the films do and how they're received, and that kind of depends.
Now, you also just finished, you have a polish on a feature script that you wrote.
Yes, I do, Kat.
Can you tell us the name?
Well, that's called Trashy Porn Stars on the Island of Death.
A love story,
A love story,
see.
yes.
Okay. What is it? It's another comedy, obviously.
Yeah, it's like a B genre thing, like Tales from the Crypt.
Okay.
It's kind of like a horror comedy thing.
So, have you shopped it? Has anyone read it? I know that you really did just finish the polish, so
yeah,
what now?
I just sent it up. I just sent it off to a couple places to see if I can actually get representation on it and stuff. Okay. It sounds crazy, but it's actually quite good.
Okay. Well,
it's very fun.
Can you talk a little bit about it?
Sure. It's about a group of porn stars. They're going to this wonderful island to make the ultimate porn film.
Isn't it called the Island of
Supposedly
Love
it's called the Island of Love, but they've been tricked. They've been tricked, Kat. And it's not actually the Island of Love, but it's the Island of Death they're going to. Okay. And so, of course, flesh-eating zombies enter the picture, and it's a tale of who will survive on this Island of Death.
The flesh-eating zombies, where did they come from?
That's a long story. You really have to read the script, watch the film to really feel the full impact of that.
Would it be anything you would consider maybe getting funding for and shoot it independently, like maybe under $1 million budget or something?
I don't know, because there's a lot of effecty stuff, a lot of zombies, a lot of, blood and prosthetic stuff, and then there's a boat that explodes. I don't know if I could do that here in San Diego by myself.
Okay. Well, listen, I really do. I really like your work a lot. I thank you so much for coming, and look forward to seeing your film. And it will be at the San Diego State Festival, so that's great.
Thank you very much.
And that's That's all the time we have for today on F-Stop. I'm Kat. Thanks for watching. Kirby, back to you.
Okay, Kat, thank you. And James, thanks for coming down today. And we want to thank you for joining us for Fox 6 News.